All right, guys, we're sitting here with Jami from Code Orange here, newpod.notfest.com. Jami, how we doing, man?
What's up? How you doing?
You being a Pittsburgh guy, have you seen Pittsburgh Dad, and do you love him?
In real life?
Yeah,
But
character.
that'll be a good little collab ski. We need to make that happen. Where you at, Pittsburgh Dad?
Too fun, man. All right, let's dive into this bracket. The New Metal Bracket Challenge, Korn versus Limp Bizkit. Who you taking?
Definitely Korn. We toured with Korn. Them guys are killer. Love those guys. I never met Limp Bizkit, so shout out to them, but I'm going Korn.
All right. Second round, Deftones versus Disturbed.
I'm not trying to bury myself here. Respect to Disturbed. I'm sure they're cool.
Yeah.
You're an absolute moron if it's gonna be Deftones.
It's Deftones all day.
All day.
All right. I'm waiting to see who picks Disturbed over Deftones.
If you do, then don't come near me.
All right.
Respect to them, though.
Yeah. And if you want to take Code Orange out, they would love it.
Now we're fucked, but yeah.
All right. System Lincoln Park.
I'm gonna go System of a Down. We played some shows with them guys.
Yeah.
Super innovative. Once again, never met Linkin Park. A lot of great hits, of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go System of all day. Darren, the boys, the hat, the top hat, all day.
All right, this is probably an easy one. Slipknot versus Evanescence.
Brother, first of all, who built this couch and this wall?
Exactly.
Second of all, that's another. And I met Evanescence actually, and they were cool.
Yeah.
But if you pick them, you are dumb. I mean, you need to take an IQ test.
Well, what's funny is the reason I threw them on here is because NotFest.com actually ran this bracket, and it started with like 64 bands. Evanescence won the whole thing.
That's because this world is full of dumb haters, morons, idiots, fools, cowards.
All right, next round, man. Korn versus Deftones.
I'm gonna go Deftones just personal taste. Like Korn are cool. We toured a little bit with Deftones as well. They're cool as well. I don't even know them as good. A couple of them guys in Korn rock, but personally, Deftones is probably one of my all-time favorite bands musically.
Absolutely. All right, System versus Slipknot.
I'm gonna go. Corey Taylor's my fucking boy.
All right.
And he's one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet. If I busted out the phone and text him right now, he hit me back quicker than my dad.
Wow.
I love my dad. He's the greatest. But just saying, he's just that kind of guy. Jay, we're getting personal here, but I'm giving my twist on it.
No, hey.
So I'm going to go Slipknot because, first of all, we're in the house the man built.
Right.
We got the clown. We got the whole squad.
All right, so Deftones versus Slipknot for the championship. After all that, the house that Slipknot built and everything else.
I mean, that's going to be a plea. I'm going to have to plead. Fifth.
Pleading the fifth.
I'm going to go both. I mean, I love those Deftones records. They're really inspirational. Slipknot is changed everything. Growing up, I didn't listen to Slipknot as much, but especially, I mean, they were everywhere. They're the gods of this music. But the more we've just been able to be in their orbit and been lucky enough, you discover how fucking grinding and amazing those discs are. So, I mean, it's Battle of the Gods right there. I mean, that's all you can say.
The above, correct?
Yep.
Working with Billy Corgan, and honestly, kind of listening to it seems to mellow out a little bit, like in places. So, kind of talk about the difference in style over the years and changing and things like that.
And places is the key.
Yeah.
Because what we do that's different than what I think a lot of bands do is we don't make a decision. Oh, it's a left turn or a right turn.
Yeah.
We're soft now, or
right.
We don't do that. We're dynamic, and that's what this shit should be as it evolves in 2023. There's a lot of these bands out here, God bless them. It's just this big wall. It's the heaviest thing ever.
Right.
It's not heavy to me.
Right.
Because to me, it's not dynamic. And we've done that. We do it. On this record, we do it. But I think we have a lot of tools in the chest, a lot of colors to play with.
Yeah.
And on this record, we play with them all, So that's what we bring to the table. That's a little bit different, I hope.
Yeah. I mean, over the years, you've had different stylistic changes and, even like the word new metal was thrown around with you guys and things like that. So I mean, it is nice to see somebody not just being like heavy, but actually being able to kind of mix it up.
Anybody who actually listens to our records and hits play or actually sits through that whole set, I really don't think can genuinely call us one thing or another. And they'll see that tonight. We're going to go all over the place, but we're going to thread it together with care and thought and ideas, and we don't throw things at the wall. We try to make a bit of a different picture. It's a little bit abstract, it's impressionist, but you know, it's what I think there needs to be, you know?
Yeah. So working with the WWE over the years, kind of how has that been for you guys?
It's been cool, man. You know, we especially were able to work with a friend of mine who just passed away, so it's a little bit fresh. And so, rest in peace to him. And, you know, it's a brutal thing. It's a brutal thing.
Talk about working with Billy Corgan and what that meant to you.
He's a legend. He's a god. He's from the era of rock music where it actually mattered. And it wasn't just cardboard shit that 4 years from now you don't even know what it is. So that's the last time the getting was really good, and he's one of the last guys left. So if you really can't learn from that, I mean, you're not the sharpest. So I loved just being around him and absorbing and learning. He knows more than I could ever know about music. So I'm just glad to have been able to learn from him.
How did that come about?
Just a mutual manager that was managing us both at the time that just sent him the tracks of the new shit, the demos. He dug it. We texted. We got on the phone. It escalated a little bit. Went on a little date, you know what I mean?
There you go.
And then that was it. We worked together, and he's smart. Everything he was saying, I was writing down in my notebook. I just can't believe that somebody like me, who's a nobody from Pittsburgh, who played in Louisville at a house 50 times with this guy over here, you know, and is able to be in a room with him and learn from him and have him say nice stuff about us. So it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is pretty nuts too. And there's obviously a wrestling connection with him too. I don't know.
Yes.
On your date, did you guys talk wrestling probably more than music?
Yeah, we talked about wrestling. I mean, I'm not trying to punish his ass, but we talked about it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to run me and him need to run one together.
There
That's
you
what
go.
needs to happen next.
You can get in on his stuff, man. All right, we'll end with your top 5 tour essentials. You know, what do you have to have walking out the door, man?
What do I gotta have? I need some baby oil.
Okay.
Because that's gonna go in the water spray. And that's gonna hit the hair before the set, and we're gonna stay wet all night.
I like that. All right.
And we don't go up there dry, because that's low and pitiful. Triple H told me that in the ring when I'm talking wrestling. I said, I had a chance to ask him one question.
Yeah, right.
Brother, how's the hair wet for Broadway matches? And he told me the ingredients, and ever since, you got to have the baby oil.
Is it like 1 part baby oil, 2 parts water? What are we doing?
Yeah, but we're not going to tell the whole sauce, because then all these fucking cowards are going to be all wet as well. So basically, that's what you do. And a little bit of leave-in conditioner as well.
Nice, I like that.
So we'll call that 2. We got the baby oil and the spray bottle.
Okay, so
we can't find them spray bottles everywhere.
Right, yeah, you got to leave with the spray bottle.
What else we got? Pillow. Because the pillows that you're provided with are shit.
Right.
4. I'm gonna go. Wait.
We got props. You
gotta have the pods.
Oh, you definitely have the pods.
Without the pods, you're listening to people all day and night, and it's a helpless life. Number 5. I'm gonna go a good amount of undies.
Yeah. Nothing better than grabbing a fresh pack of socks or some underwear on tour.
You got to have good ones. I'm going Calvin's only.
There we go. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you taking some time with me, Jami.
Thank you.
And once again, Jami, Code Orange, new pod, KNOTFEST.com. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.